And then that way, if I need you to email or fax them or whatever, I'll get hold of you.
Videotape?
You had gotten that, that was Alice's last thing she did before she left, so she advised us on all that. What I did is took all of her advice on it and rewrote the resolution as before. The yellow here represents changes, and strikeouts are from the original. She actually did it twice, and then she came back with more advice later. So what I'll do based on her advice is read the updated version of the resolution.
Before we do all that, can you want you to send her to get her opinion, then I'd like a copy of it.
We've already done that. She's not there to send it to.
Well, the new person, this is the one you've updated.
Based on what she's already sent us, yes. We just, when I do it through, like I said, I went through. Just let her, I'll read it as it is now, with the strikeouts. And one of the things that was mentioned was that.
We already read it with the old way, so just read it the new way, then revise it.
Right, but one of the main points here is that we could not make a motion to demand the fiscal officer to do it, which is easily solved by just striking out fiscal officer. That was easy to do. So I'll read it as it's stated now after the legal advice. Revised resolution, Bowling Green Township trustees shall purchase video camera equipment out of general fund for the sole purpose of public record documentation of all Board of Trustees public meetings. The vote on the question of passage of this resolution shall be taken by roll call vote and entered into the public record. The Bowling Green Township Board of Trustees agree to purchase a combination audio-video recording device to utilize at every Bowling Green Township Board of Trustees public meeting. The device will... The device will replace the current cassette tape recording system now used as the official audio public record. Board President will upload all public record audio video recordings to an official township website within a reasonable period of time following each public meeting adjournment. In the absence of the Board President, Vice President will record the Board of Township Trustees meetings. Each trustee meeting will be recorded on the new device from meetings call of order through motion to adjourn. This part was struck through. The Bowling Green Township's records and retentions policy is hereby updated to include retention of audio-video recordings as follows. This day forward. The records and retentions is also hereby updated to require that copies of all public records, including but not limited to audio-video records, be made available to a requested party at cost. So that's the revised and re-revised version. So I move to adopt the motion.
Have we asked their opinion on whether we should really do it or not, the prosecutor?
I'd like copies of that for.
That's exactly what that
No.
was. We all got that.
No,
Not the revised.
that was on their resolution. That was not her opinion on whether we should actually video record our meetings.
If you go back and you read her advice, she clearly states that they don't do that. They just answer upon the board's request.
Right, so I think we should request her opinion on, or whoever's in charge now, on whether we should really videotape our meetings. But that's up to you guys. You're the board.
I'll have to move on.
Are we going to keep this on the agenda or what? Because you're the one that really wanted to pursue this at one point.
Who was I was?
Yeah, you're the one.
The
that
only
initiated.
reason why I even ask about it is because everything don't get put on the YouTube. What do you guys do?
I've never said purchase video camera.
We had a discussion at the meeting. There were several people in favor of it. So,
Sure.
so you're saying you don't want to pursue this? I'm just asking whether or not it's going to stay on the agenda like these other things.
I'm going to say we take it off the agenda for now.
Yeah,
I'll second.
There are some other issues within that as far as updating the records and retentions policy. And I'd like to see that part of it done. Of course, that's your responsibility as the records and retentions committee itself, and then
Updating what?
the records and retentions
For
policy.
what?
For the township.
What is,
What do you want updated?
The part that's on here specifically. And
we didn't pass that.
I understand that, but this is a separate part of that was added to this that has just to do with the records and retentions. When was the last time?
If you'd like to make a motion to update that, then you need to bring a motion to us to update it.
It's your committee. I just recently got the record request from Jenny. It's a copy of the current one, so I'll review that. And next meeting I can do.
Any other unfinished business?
Because you were demanding copies of things, and
I
I'd
never
like to see
demanded
the
anything,
rest.
Jeff, so just watch what you say.
You demanded copies of the tape, which you could have gotten already, which,
Show me
These
proof,
can be-
show me proof where I demanded copies of the tape, Jeff.
go watch the tape,
Show me proof.
go look
I
at it.
asked you for it. I never said I demand a copy of the tape. We're
Okay.
gonna move on. We're done with this subject, okay?
So you don't want to
Thank
pursue
you.
this?
No.
Okay, so you will not be asking residents for
Any
things.
more unfinished business?
Nope.
No. There was one thing brought up about community service workers. I was scheduled to work with them on the third Friday of April. The gentleman I talked to him that's in